Later when you go out for the groceries, remember to buy some detergents. You gotta clean this bathroom, it's filthy. Stir-fried chicken with broccoli and cucumbers. Does your other half feel as though she's stuck with most of the workload at home? If that's the case, then she's likely a ticking time bomb. The best way to diffuse the situation? A nice sizzling romantic dinner at home. Want to know how? Just follow my instructions. And here's what you need to prepare this exquisite meal. First, start with half a pound of chicken or 250 grams cut into bite-sized pieces, 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and some water. 2 cucumbers, you want to have that and then slice them diagonally. 1 crown of broccoli cut into bite-sized florets. Some cooking wine. Some sesame oil. Some soy sauce. Salt. Sugar. A little bit of chili. And some grated ginger. Let's go quickly into step 1, which is going to make our cornstarch solution. So in the 2 tablespoons of cornstarch I already have here, add in about 4 tablespoons of water. 3, 4, and then you want to just give that a nice quick stir. Make sure there are no more lumps. Cornstarch dissolves very quickly into water. And there we go, we're done. Okay, and then for step 2, we need to mix the sauce for our vegetables and our meat. So in a little bowl, okay, put in about half a teaspoon of salt. So you just measure it with your hand, just a little pinch. Okay, 1 tablespoon of sugar, which I've already pre-measured. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. And you can use any kind of soy sauce you want, dark or light. I prefer the dark one. And the chili pepper and our grated ginger. Okay, so I'm just going to finish off our sauce by adding a little bit of sesame oil. This will give it a nice aroma. Okay, just a few drops in there, that's fine. Okay. Just a nice little stir there. Okay, we're done with that. Now let's go to this next step, which is our chicken. So, in a mixing bowl, bring in your chicken. Put all the chicken pieces in there. And then your egg. Just beat it out a little bit, just gently, so you mix up the egg. This will coat the chicken nicely. Okay. And now add an additional tablespoon of cornstarch into there. Make sure that covers it. And about 1 tablespoon of cooking wine. And perfect. Okay, so just mix it up thoroughly. Make sure the chicken is nicely coated with the cornstarch and the egg. And then we're going to head over to the stove and keep cooking for our next step, okay? See you there. Okay, so in about 2 tablespoons of oil that I've already preheated here on the stove, just put in your chicken. Now be careful with my splash. Okay, just put in all of your chicken. Stir up that quickly. Get the egg in there along with the chicken. Now what you want to do is just stir it thoroughly like this. And allow the chicken to brown. Okay. Give it a nice quick toss. It should take a couple minutes. And let it crisp and brown around the edges. Don't let it burn. Then we'll come back to it with the vegetables. Okay, so once the chicken has browned and changed color a little bit there and it's cooked, what you want to do is remove it, put it back to your bowl over here. Take it off the heat. Alright, get that all out there. You don't want the pieces of egg just jump around when you add in your oil. So, in the same pan, just put in about 3 tablespoons of oil. You can just approximate 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now the oil is going to heat up pretty quick because the stove is still going. Yeah. Give it a couple seconds, let the oil heat up, and it's ready. And you can bring in your vegetables. Okay, so first put in your broccoli. Watch out for the splashes. And you want to bring in your broccoli, or pardon me, your cucumber after. Now the reason why I brought in the cucumber after is because it's wetter. You don't want the oil to splash. What you do is just give it a quick stir, around like that. The reason why we're doing this is because we want all the vegetables to absorb the oil. Okay. And as you can see, the oil is going away. It's being absorbed by the vegetables. Now once it has absorbed the oil, we're going to add some salt, just to season it there. Nice sprinkles. It's up to you, how much you want. And then 1 cup of water. Add some moisture to this. Don't worry if the water doesn't cover all of the vegetables. Here we're just going to leave it like that. And you want to reduce the heat to about medium-high, and then just let it simmer. Alright, so once your vegetables have softened and tenderized, very tender, what you want to do is take it off the heat and remove the excess water. Just pour it out here, and just be sure not to lose any of your vegetables. There you go. You don't have to get rid of all of it, but the majority of it's good. So now, return your chicken to the vegetables. Look at that. Just give it a nice quick stir. Mix it in there. Okay, now for the sauce. Remember the sauce that we were working on earlier? Just give it a nice quick mix so everything's even. Bring it back in there. It smells delicious. Okay, again, give it a nice quick stir. Everything gets a little bit of the sauce. And for the final piece, the cornstarch solution that we were working on earlier. Now remember, if you let the cornstarch sit around for a while, it's going to condense at the bottom, so just give another nice quick mix. And once it's mixed together and become a solution again, you can bring that in there. Now what the cornstarch solution does is give a nice glossy look. Just a nice quick stir. Just like that. Okay, now just stir it for a couple minutes until the sauce thickens, and then it'll be ready to serve. And there we have the delicate stir-fried chicken with broccoli and cucumbers. Enjoy. You know, I can't get enough of your incredible smile.
Thank you.
It is as magical as Mona Lisa's, and I'm sure Da Vinci himself would have loved to have you as a model.
You're such an amazing man.
Get the stomach.